Hello and welcome to Rene's Spiritual Ways. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome. If it isn't, thank you so much for being part of my tribe. In this video, I will be giving a reading to Sagittarius for the end of July 2021. But before I get into it, I have two announcements to make. Number one is if you go to renesspiritualways.com and you go to Rene's Spiritual Ways shop, I just added over 6,000 metaphysical, spiritual items in there. So whatever your spiritual practice is, we have whatever supplies you may need. So definitely check it out, and I will put a link down below in the description box going to my website. Also, please note, every time I reach an additional 100 subscribers, I reach out to one random lucky subscriber and I give you a free tarot reading just to show my appreciation. So let's get into it. Spirit guides, past on loved ones, guardian angels, what message do you have for Sagittarius for the end of July 2021? What messages does Sagittarius need to know for the end of July 2021? Okay, so a lot of light have been brought into your life very quickly, and I believe that this is love meeting its mark, okay? So you've gotten into a relationship that just is the cat's meow, okay? You are pep in your step. You feel as if that offers are being made and your arrows are meeting their mark, and you are so afraid. But one thing I have to say, Sag, is you have a lot of rods, which is fire, which are a fire sign, and you have the Ten of Swords upside down. So whatever you're afraid of, you have made your courage bigger than your fear, and you've gone on. And guess what? You got the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And you got the Sun card, and you got the Eight of Wands. So Cupid has stuck its arrow out there, and that arrow has stuck to somebody who's honest and honorable and out there in the open, and there's just a magnitude of growth across all aspects in your life. But number one, you have the Ten of Cups, okay? So that's ultimate happiness. So whatever relationship that you're about to get in or you just started, you know in your heart of hearts, like, whoa, I'm the archer. I've shot in some arrows out there. This one seemed to take, and damn, this feels pretty good. And yes, you have a past hurt. And yes, you think that this may hurt you again, stepping into a relationship. But fear not, because you have the Ten of Cups. Now, you're going to follow your intuition, of course, and you may hear some naysayers, like, oh, geez, they just got out of a relationship and they're getting in another one. Like, can't they come up for breath in between? But you, and you're always on the move. I mean, this is success, okay? This is movement towards what you want and what you need. So don't listen to the people outside of your own being. You know what's good for you. You know what you want. You know where you're going when you go forward, okay? And we all have our intuition. We all have a feeling inside of us that tells us this person is good and this relationship feels right. No matter what it is, a new friendship, a new love relationship, whatever it is, we have those spidey senses. Now, this person could be a water sign, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Or it could just be a younger person that's stepping forward to you and offering their emotions. Like they made the first move. Even though you had your eye on them for a while, it's like they stepped forward. And you're like, it's like you had communication with this person and you really felt as if you hit it off and you could see your future with this person. And then all of a sudden you weren't sure it was like the same. And all of a sudden they're like, hey, I reciprocated. I like you too. Let's go out on a date, or let's get to know each other. So I definitely see this positive aspect coming into your life. Look at you, show up in your own reading. There you go. Knight of Rods, not gender specific, but that's Sagittarius right there. So coming up, after this relationship starts, this has nothing to do with your relationship. You have history in your life. We all do. We've all been on this planet for a while. And this history is you've taken a lot of opportunities and you've definitely grown with them, but it's almost like this is like a passion project. This could be work. This could be a creative idea. This could be, you know, some type of growth in your life that you've tried to grow. I'm not saying this is the relationship that you're trying to grow in. This is a complete different message from your relationship that is definitely here and growing and blossoming, and it's beautiful, so I don't need to touch on that anymore. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat. Not literally, I don't eat frogs. So this is something that you definitely feel as if maybe it's, you know, finding who you are. And like, you know, I shaved my head last year. I didn't like that, you know, and now my hair's down to my butt and I'm not sure if I like this. And I like to wear Calvin Klein, but now I like Louis Vuitton. Whatever the case may be, you're really trying on for size as to find out who you are as a Sagittarius. And with this, you know what, you're actually talking. Some of you could have started therapy. Some of you could be having these, you know, in-depth talks with friends and people that you know, like, you know what, I'm really trying to figure out who I am and what do I want and what I'm okay with and what direction I want to go in. And that's great, because you know, if people part of your own tribe and they're willing to sit down and collaborate and talk about life and experiences and what road, you know, yeah, I tried this and da-da-da. I mean, definitely calling people and talking to people and networking about life and decisions and certain things can certainly help. And I see that you do this because right now you feel as if you have a lot on your shoulders. You feel the weight coming down. And before you give up, don't worry about it, because you know what? See the village up ahead? As soon as you get there, you can let the load down and you'll be fine. And you're definitely being divinely guided through ancestors and an older, you know, family member, an older person who you look up to, and they're, in a sense, they're a mentor. And you're going to such fiery passion and movement in your life. You could also be changing residence, so either you're, you know, moving out of your parents' house into an apartment, or moving from an apartment to a home, or moving from selling a home and buying a new home. Some of you could definitely be moving too, but this is more so moving towards the heart of hearts of you and what is your passion and what is calling you right now on your path. So Sagittarius, that is my message for you for the end of July 2021. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and sharing my videos, and I will see you soon. Many blessings to you all. Thank you. Bye.